Geekbench and Cinebench and compared the M5 directly with my... As you can see, the temperature barely reaches 60 degrees. Temperature barely touches 70 degrees. In Geekbench Single-Core, the M5 is only about 11% fast. Break this down, because the numbers are actually kind of crazy.
Hi friends, welcome to PDF Tech.
Apple just launched the new M5 MacBook Pro, and today I'm testing how fast it really is. We'll run Geekbench and Cinebench and compare the M5 directly with my M1 and M4 MacBook Pros. So, how big is the performance jump? Let's find out. Let's get started. Now let me run the Geekbench test on my M1 MacBook Pro. First, I'll run the CPU benchmark. As you can see, the temperature barely reaches 60 degrees. The results are single-core score of 2310 and multi-core score of 12,039. Now I'll run the GPU OpenCL benchmark. The score is 41,280. Next, I'll run the Metal GPU benchmark. The score is 79,801. Now let's see how much faster the M4 Pro is. It gets a single-core score of 3,846 and a multi-core score of 22,363. For GPU, it scores around 70,000 in OpenCL and 112,140 in Metal, which is way faster than the M1 Pro. Now let's check the M5. The single-core score is 4,263, which is even higher. The multi-core score is 17,862, and the Metal score is 76,278. So overall, the M4 Pro is about 62% faster in single-core performance. The M5 is around 80% faster in single-core performance. In multi-core, the M4 Pro is around 116% faster, and the M5 is about 73% faster. For Metal GPU performance, the M4 Pro is around 76% faster, and the M5 is around 20% faster compared to the M1 Pro. Now let's see how the Cinebench benchmark performs. Let me run the Cinebench GPU benchmark first. Here you can see it scores around 1504 on my M1 Pro. Now let me check how much GPU performance the M5 and M4 models get. Here you can see the M5 scores around 5768 and the M4 scores around 3970. So overall, the M5 is about 3 times faster than the M1 Pro and the M4 is about 1.6 times faster. Now let me check the single-core performance on the M1 Pro. As you can see, the temperature barely touches 70 degrees. And the score comes out to 101. Now compare that to the newer models. M5 scores 198, M4 Pro scores 176. So in terms of improvement, M5 is about 96% faster than the M1 Pro. M4 Pro is about 74% faster than the M1 Pro. This clearly shows how much Apple has pushed single-core performance over the years. Now, let me run the multi-core performance test. Here you can see the temperature reaches around 90 degrees. And the score on my M1 Pro is 788. Now let's compare that with the M5 and M4 Pro. The M5 scores 1164 and the M4 Pro scores 962. So overall, M5 is around 47% faster than the M1 Pro. M4 Pro is around 22% faster than the M1 Pro. In real-world use, the M1 Pro still performs very well, but the M5 clearly has the multi-core advantage. Alright, let's break this down, because the numbers are actually kind of crazy. Compared to the M1 Pro, the M5 is 84% faster in Geekbench Single-Core, 46% faster in multi-core, and about 20% faster in GPU. But in Cinebench, the M5 basically says, move aside. It's almost twice as fast in single-core, 47% faster in multi-core, and nearly 3 times faster in GPU. Now, the M4 comparison is interesting. In Geekbench Single-Core, the M5 is only about 11% faster. But the M4 actually outperforms the M5 with 20% better multi-core and 32% better GPU performance. Yeah, seriously. But Cinebench flips the whole story. The M5 pulls ahead with 12% faster single-core, 22% faster multi-core, and about 45% faster GPU performance. So the M5 wins big in some areas, the M4 wins in others. But against the M1 Pro, the M5 is a monster upgrade.
Alright guys, that's the wrap for the M1 versus M4 versus M5 MacBook Pro showdown.
What do you think? Is the upgrade worth it? Let me know in the comments. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button and hit subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.